cartoon show. I won't start something new. It'll be that. So I don't think the demand's there for it anymore. It's funny how people love my cartoon show, but then when they want to hate me, all of a sudden the cartoon show sucks. Don't you love how that works? People's opinions, how it all just changes, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. So, yeah, but we'll see what the future holds with websites and stuff like that. Man.
I got a movie recommendation for you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's called I Gotta Get the DVD, so I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. That is a nice kitchen. I tell you what. I always wanted a microwave that was built into the cabinets. I'm telling you, man, Porch, he's rich. Porch Man's living the life. My kitchen don't look a third as good as that. It's beautiful. Let me get a bigger look while he's not standing in front of there. Yeah. I always love microwaves that are high like that. It's probably the norm these days, but
Bloodsport with Van Damme.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's one of the best. I think it's up there with Rocky in a way. It's like Van Damme's version of Rocky.
Hey, listen, Porch Man. I know we don't get along, but now you're comparing me to Van Damme? Hey, absolutely. Hey, you want to face me? Just say it. Man to man, mano mano, one-on-one, whatever you want to do. I come out of retirement. I'll tell Adrian I got this bum I got to fight. A little bit of southpaw your ass. You know, I'll get ready for the fight by going to the freezer and punching some meat. Hey, absolutely.
I mean, Van Damme was freaking jacked in that movie. That's when he was on cocaine and he was using steroids and cocaine and everything.
Damn. Let me see the cover again. Oh, yeah. He looks like a statue there, if that's what he looked like in the movie.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of like a white version of Bobby. Yeah, that's unnatural there. It looks unnatural. Yep. See, I wouldn't take that risk. I wouldn't start taking steroids because I heard it can make your pecker small and it can just have adverse effects. It's not worth it at all. So I would not do it. Even if I was a wrestler, I would work out, or I would just be a heavy set wrestler or something. I wouldn't jab my ass and make my pecker small. Not to have fake muscles.
And I watched a pretty good Liam Neeson movie too.
Hey, Porch. Oh. Hey, did you ever see? You know how you can tell if a strong man is taking steroids because he's huge, but he's not strong. It's all fake. It's all just yeah. So he's just like. There, I'm not gonna act it out. I was gonna act it out, but it's not worth it.
Liam Neeson's nonstop. That's a good one.
I will find you, and I will watch you.
That movie was where, do I like kickboxing or Bloodsport? It's easy. It's Bloodsport for me.
Never seen either, man. I know how much I talk about movies, and there's so much I haven't seen. I know. Like, I haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies to date. None. Oh, wow. That's because Star Wars intimidates me. I don't know where to start. I don't know if I should just watch oldest to newest, or if there's I just don't know if I should watch episode 1, and I don't know what timeline to do it by. Some say just watch as they were made, and others say you got to watch that one because that takes place
episode 1 to episode 9.
And episode 1's the original movie, right?
No, episode 1 is the one in 1999.
See, it's intimidating for me. See, I don't even know where to start.
I gotta choose Bloodsport. But Lionheart was pretty good and Kickboxer was pretty good. But Bloodsport is like the go for me.
Did you ever see the new Mortal Kombat movie? Came out a couple years ago.
I did, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
Pretty badass.
I liked it for what it was, and I don't know the Mortal Kombat. Well, actually, I do know it from Sega and stuff. I know the history, but I thought it was good. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I like that one much better than the 90s ones, to be honest.
There you go. The 90s one, I don't remember much from that, so
it was
can't really speak too much about that. Well, Porch, I have a feeling that this is going to be my lucky night.
Yeah?
Yep. You're on the panel with me. I went out and I got more lottery tickets.
Woo!
I'm telling you, big man, it just takes one right time, right place. Yeah, I know I'm whatever, but I'll have something to do later when I'm listening to music and doing whatever the night brings, watching Planet of the Apes or whatever I land up doing. Wish me luck. Like I said, I won 40? Oh no, the tickets earlier, I scratched them. That's right. The tickets earlier were winners. Like, it's been a lucky few days for me. So earlier I had hold on. I had one of each of these, and the one was a $10 winner and the other one was a $15 winner. $25. So I went and I got two of these, that's 20, and I got, there you go, $5, $25. So let's just hope the winning streak continues, right?
Okay,
at least I really hope so.
Hey, Bucks, who was your first Van Damme movie? I think my first Van Damme movie was Expendables 2. I'll just be honest. That was the first one I was introduced to Van Damme, was Expendables 2.
Wasn't he in the first one or no?
No, just the second one.
No? Okay, well then that's where I first seen him too, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, he played the bad guy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to blow up the whole damn whatever, yeah. That's right. Any JP movie recommendation, Blackwater Abyss. I thought it was good. I'm going to look this up quick because he said that twice now, and I've never heard that title. So I wanted to see what vibe I get from it. Cowabunga mother. Blackwater Abyss.
Here's some information about Blackwater Abyss. Deep in
Oh,
the forests of Australia,
just
some friends
shut.
are
Look,
exploring a
typical
remote
woman.
cave
She never
system when
shuts
a
up,
tropical
does she?
storm
Just
hits.
talks over you. Just, yep. You know what I'm saying? They're making them a little too real. So I had no idea. Forgive me, Jordan, if you said it was a crocodile movie, but that does look good. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a crocodile movie, kind of like Crawl. Or since you haven't seen that, what other crocodile movies are there?
Crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
2000.
That's right. I remember that. Anyways, I'll have to check that out. Blackwater Abyss. I have to check that out. I do have, I don't know where they're at. I think they're over here, but I have, on bootleg, I have a double pack of, I think, what movie started the whole alligator crocodile phase. It's called Alligator. So I have Alligator 1 and 2. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It was made in like the late 80s, early 90s. I think he's in a sewer, the alligator. Somebody, I think, I have to watch again, but I think what happens in the first movie, I think somebody has a baby alligator and they don't want it, so they just put it in the sewers. They just get rid of it, and it just grows up, and then it just gets out, you know.
Absolute carnage.
Damn right. I don't know if I have that. Ow. I don't know if I have that over here or not. Sorry, I have me full screen. Give me
You're all right.
You're going to have to look at an empty room. Let's see here. Alligator. Well, it's here somewhere. Somebody's whistling for me. I'm coming back. A movie that I really enjoy, 13 Ghosts.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, the dude with the glasses, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was good. He was in a bunch of stuff, and then he kind of just disappeared, didn't he?
Scream. He was in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, he played Shaggy. That's right.
Yeah.
That was him, yeah.
He was in Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie.
I'd never seen that, but I forgot he was Shaggy. Yeah, as soon as you said that, that is his face. Hey, yo, absolutely. You thought I was going to go away? Not quite yet. I just want to talk about joining with my...
Yeah.
Hey. You cut off all Lucky Balboa's time. You know, I don't know what your problem is with me. And let me talk about my documentaries. Anyways, I still need to see the fourth one. And I just remembered I've never seen the third one. So
Third is pretty good too. But I will say, but when the third one comes around, the third one you try to introduce new people into it, you know, and it's like all these young people, and it doesn't hit the same. And then I think got all these new people in there too, and it just doesn't hit the same either.
I think all the Expendable movies, each one has a new addition. Like I think the second one had Chuck Norris, right? Or was it the third? Yeah.
Yep.
So like I think every movie has like one new person in it. I don't know who's in the fourth one, but remember the third one? I didn't see it, but I heard Ronda Rousey was in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then Jet Li, was he in just one or was he in more than one?
Jet Li was in 1, 2, and 3, but in the third.
Never mind. He was one of the, he was kind of like Terry Crews and Stallone and Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but I heard Arnold's not in it no more. Schwarzenegger. Oh.
Well, I think Arnold was in, but he was a very small role in there.
Did you see the fourth one yet? I might ask that.
Yeah.
Was he in the fourth one?
No.
Arnold? No? Okay.
We cut everybody out for the fourth one.
And I heard that Stallone's not even the leader of it no more. Now it's Statham.
Yep.
Oh yeah? It's a megalodon.
Yeah.
I did that in front of my buddy today when I was driving to work. He started laughing. Because we were talking about Expendables and Rocky movies.
Oh yeah.
Have you all seen the movie Ghosts in the Darkness? I've heard of it but never seen it. It's based on a true story of a man eating lions. Oh, I never seen it, but no, I know I've heard of that movie. Ghosts in the Darkness. I remember it had to do with lions and stuff.
Casey, you gotta watch Expendables movies.
There was another movie recently that was about a lion attack, and I think some black dude was the star of it. It was called Prey or something like that.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, I want to see that one.
Mean Beast with Idris Elba.
I might be thinking that. What'd you call it? Beast?
Beast, yeah.
Beast movie. It has a black.
Here's
Yep,
some
that's it.
information
That's
about
it.
Beast.
Yep.
Recently widowed Dr. Nate Dan.
Yep, that is it right there, without a doubt. That's it.
That movie pissed me off. I mean, they weren't thinking at all. The main characters, they're not thinking at all.
Oh, welcome to movie logic, right?
Like,
that's just like
don't leave the door open. What do? They leave the door open.
Oh, Porch, that's just like the Jason movies, the old Jason movies. You hear the and you got the guy going, Rebecca, is that you? All right, I'm going to be in the shower if you need me. Right? Yeah. They're supposed to be dumb.
Right.
I love Beast. I watched it a few times. I never got around to it, but I remember when that first came out, it caught my eye because I like lions. So I was like, "Ooh, a lion!" It's like I was hoping to be like Cujo, but with a lion, or like Cocaine Bear, but with a lion. I'm taking it. It's about they go on a safari and they get stuck. Okay, that might be pretty good. I might have to. I wonder if that's on Peacock. I just want to watch that. I got Amazon Prime and Peacock. That's all I got.
You got to watch Expendables, Jordan. It's good. So do you, Casey. There's some good movies.
You never seen any of the Expendable movies? Small League. That's Small League. You definitely got to watch them if you're a Stallone fan. I'm a big Stallone fan. I know you're. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think you were. Oh no, you do like him better than Arnold, right? Or is it the other way around? Other way around, right?
I like Arnold better.
Yeah. See, I like Stallone better. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Stallone. My favorite from him is the Rambo movies. I am just a Rambo nut. I love Rambo. But I think they should have ended it with Rambo 4. It was perfect. He went back to his father's farm, and why are you giving me that look? Do I got a booger?
You know how I feel about Rambo 4. It's crazy, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, I told you, man. It's graphic. Hey, the last one though was pretty graphic when they came to his house and stuff.
Oh yeah, that thing hard.
Yeah, when they're running through the underground tunnels and stuff, and he has those traps and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, no, that had some Rambo 4-ish vibes to it, without a doubt. So,
a good Stallone movie is Lock Up with the prison.
Yeah, I seen the first one, but there's like 3 of them I heard. I don't know if Stallone's in all of them, but yeah, Stallone and Schwarzenegger's in the first one for sure, and they might be in the second one together. I'm not sure. but there's like 3 of those.
I know Batista, I think, is in the second one with Stallone.
Oh yeah, nice, very cool. Hey, speaking of Batista, did you ever see M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's newer movie?
The Cabin, yeah.
You did see it? I enjoyed that. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Yeah, I finally sat down and watched it. I bought it on 4K, and I did. I have to watch it again. I liked it. That was good. Batista did do a good job with his part.
Oh yeah.
It was a different role for him.
Right.
JP, have you ever watched a movie called Air Drift? I used to watch it all the time. No, but I heard I used to watch Air Bud all the time. Remember the first Air Bud movie with the dog and that clown? The abuse. The dog was owned by this guy that dressed up like a clown. He was real abusive, and it's kind of like the movie Shiloh. The dog ran away and found the kid, and the kid's trying to rescue him from the abusive owner. So it's called Air Bud. There's a bunch of them, but the first one's the real grounded one. The others got real kiddish. I like Arnold and Sylvester too. Well, me personally, if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with Sylvester all the way. I just like him. I like his movies better. I don't know. I just do. I do. So I don't know if I can ask you, Porch, because you're on the panel with me. I don't know, but Casey Jordan, how's the stream been working? Has it stopped at all? Has it given any kind of issues like we've had with Streamlabs? I really hope the answer is no. And plus, I would ask this question to see what kind of delay I'm on. Because if I remember correctly, I think StreamYards don't really have much of a delay. Which that's something I miss. I love the Airbuds. I used to watch those movies all the time.
Now I'm thinking about Space Jam.
I never seen the second one. I can't believe I never seen
that second one pissed me off so much.
I never watched it.
The
first one's great. Yeah.
It was a gigantic advertisement for Warner Brothers. I mean, there's one part where there's just a whole advertising market for it. I mean, you got a bunch of people in there.
Nice.
All the characters. I'm not going to say too much, but it's a giant advertising campaign for Warner Brothers. I'm like, come on.
You gotta love when movies do that. Like, I don't think you've ever seen it. This goes way back, but a movie. It was an E.T. ripoff. It was called Mac and Me. It was basically one big commercial for McDonald's. It was hilarious. They even had a little dance scene in McDonald's and stuff. It was just so wild. Yeah. I have not watched Space Jam for a long time. The first one's really good, so I was excited for the second one, but I just never watched it. So, and you know what's really surprising me? The new Transformers movie. All the good reviews it's getting. I really wasn't impressed by the trailer. I didn't expect much, but everybody, even the people that down the live action ones are liking this movie. So, I mean, it's starting to get my interest now because it kind of sucks that the original voice for Optimus ain't doing the voice of it. Yeah. So I don't know how I'll feel with Thor doing the voice.
Right.
I'll give it a try though, because it's getting a lot of good reviews. So, I mean, Jeremy Johns praised it, and he's very tough on the Transformers stuff. Tyrone Magnus praised it, and he's another one that don't like a lot of them. So maybe it's good. Maybe it might surprise me. So
that first Transformers,
the Michael Bay one.
First one, where Megan Fox over that damn hood. Yeah. That's Michael Bay right there. The hot chick, and the crazy amount of explosions everywhere. That's Michael Bay. Yeah.
I wonder what he's doing these days.
Well, I got good news about that. I heard that Will Smith is going to be in a new movie, and Michael Bay is going to be directing, where Will Smith will be playing a guy who has just got into an accident. He had amnesia, but he has a double life. At one point, he's like a police detective, but he's like a corrupt cop. But at the same time, he's a mob boss, and he's playing a double life. But now he's got amnesia, and he can't remember which one is which.
Oh yeah, nice. Shit, that sounds good.
That's gonna be it. I think finished by next year.
What's it? I guess you don't know what it's called, right?
I don't know what it's called yet.
Wouldn't that be funny if it's called Amnesia?
Right.
Like we couldn't figure that one out. Well, at least he's still around. I don't know if you watched all the Transformers, but I really wanted to see how that was going to end with him, because the last Transformers movie with Mark Wahlberg that was done with Michael Bay, if you remember, they ended it with a cliffhanger. The whole Earth was a Transformer. It was slowly transforming.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, they ended it where they had to figure out how to stop it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just never got to see it, because then Michael Bay said he's not doing no more, so we never got to see what happened there.
Did you watch Transformers Rise of the Beasts?
Yes, yeah, I have it, and me personally, I thought it was way too much talking. Like, it was good, but it was just way too much explaining what's going on. I know, just show me what's going on. You don't got to sit there and explain it, these characters. If we go here, we got to look for the mark because that is the symbol that does this. And it's like, you don't got to explain the movie. It's too much talking.
Right.
God.
I can't wait for that G.I. Joe / Transformers crossover they're going to be doing.
Oh, that was the end of the Rise of the Beast, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the cliffhanger there, or the twist.
Bring so many people back that have been in G.I. Joe movies. They can bring The Rock back. They can bring Brendan Fraser back. They can bring Channing Tatum back. They can bring back. I don't know. Bruce Willis is sick now, but.
Yeah, I think we're not gonna. I'm gonna go get another soda, but I don't think we're gonna see Bruce Willis in anything else. Unfortunately, I think he might be done because what does he have? Parkinson's, right?
Dementia, bad dementia.
Dementia, yeah, that's it. Dementia. Yeah, I think it looks like it progressed pretty far. He does not look the same, and I heard that he's. How did they say it? Like, they said it's Bruce Willis, but he's not all there. So I think his acting days are done. Yeah, it's a sad thing. It really is. Like, when it comes to somebody like Bruce Willis or Tom Cruise, these action heroes that they were like world's sexiest men. They were magazine stuff. It's hard to picture them weak and frail and right. It's I don't know. Life happens, but it's a shame because Bruce Willis. He was in so many movies. It's hard. It's a transition from seeing him in so much to him just not around.
I did message a guy who was one of his stunt doubles, a guy named Pablo Perillo, and I think he's part Spanish or something like that. Long story short, Bruce Willis made a deal with AI using likeness and sold the rights to his name, so when he passes, they can make him with AI and have his family get paid, but it's still under his name,
Yeah, this whole AI thing, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I mean, it's good in a way. It's good because you can still see them, it kind of reminds me of the Randy Travis thing. It's right. Great to hear a new song by Randy, but it's not Randy at the same time. Yeah. So, I don't know.
But damn, that song is good, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it's just great hearing Randy Travis again. Yeah. It's just something new from him. I'm a huge fan of Randy. Hey, JP, have you ever watched a movie called Frozen? No, but it's probably one of the most popular Disney movies ever. It came out 2010. Yeah, I heard about it. There's Frozen 2. I don't know how many there are, but no, I have never seen Frozen at all. So... Well, Porch, I do not miss my Xbox. I'm surprised by it.
I haven't had an Xbox in years.
I thought I'd miss it, but I guess because I guess because I have YouTube on the smart TV, and I don't know, I just wasn't playing the games much anyways. I guess that's why it's not bugging me. So I figure this. I have to rebuy some of those games, but the games I want are on Game Pass, so when I get an Xbox again, I won't have to really spend too much extra because I can play the Game Pass games for.
Did you ever play those Lego Telltale games?
No, but I heard of them. No, I never played them.
They were a lot of fun growing up.
I played the Back to the Future Telltale game. There was a Back to the Future game, and Christopher Lloyd did the voice for Doc Brown. They all did the voices except for they didn't get Michael J. Fox for Marty McFly for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was kind of fun. It was like a whole different story on its own. It was like a fourth movie. It was kind of cool. Yeah. And if you go on YouTube, you can they put the cutscenes together, and it's kind of like a fourth movie. It was pretty cool.
I love watching the video game cutscenes, the Lego video game cutscenes. Oh, they're so fun. When I was younger, I played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean all the time when the fourth movie came out back in 2011 when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was a whole lot of fun, and I unlocked every character on there and played all the levels, and they were so much fun.
Damn right. So how many panels were you on with Doug? Just a few, or were you pretty regular? Because I'm thinking you were just once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. What year did he pass? I forget. Was it 2020?
I think it was this year. It was in
2022 or 23?
I believe it was January 7th, I think.
Of what? This year?
Because I was watching Beekeeper for the early access premiere, and I didn't figure it out till 2 hours after the movie was done. Hell yeah.
Yeah, life happens. Hey, what helps? You know what helps me feel better about people that we lost, knowing that they're in a far better place than we are.
Right.
And we'll see them again. I believe that. Well, I don't know if I'll see Doug. We weren't the closest, but I'm talking about family members and stuff. We'll see them again. Wouldn't I shit if I die and I make it to the pearly gates? I hear, well, hello, JP.
Right.
Come on over. I want you to meet Angry Grandpa. Oh, God damn. Is that fat son of a bitch that pissed off Isaac?
Oh, yeah. Rest in peace for sure.
Yeah. I know. I can only speak for myself, and I definitely I notice a difference without Doug being on this platform. It's more toxic, you know.
It seems like since Doug had passed
these toxic communities, and it's just not the same, you know. They went to people that gave Doug trouble, and now they're just a part of going back and forth with people, and it's changing. It's getting more toxic and stuff.
YouTube, I've told you this before, YouTube's changed a lot in the past couple of years. It seems like everywhere you go, it's some like drama session nowadays. I'm like, come on, I don't want that.
You see, I would go that route because I am good at that. I am good. Just say no to drugs, Case.
How about YouTube just going to shit completely? Oh, something that pissed me off. I tell you what.
Well, what? We're live. Good God Almighty.
Well, YouTube said I got to get advanced features again. It got rid of my advanced features, so I did put in the
only thing I shit. Domino's was
oh, you mean like the community posts and stuff?
No, I can still do the community posts. I just can't do custom thumbnails. They got rid of my ability to do custom thumbnails. Like, what the hell was
Why?
I don't got any copyright strikes or anything, you know.
Are you sure it's not? Well, I guess it's not just glitchy.
Custom thumbnails again.
Oh, Porch! It just hit me. Have you ever applied for monetization? Because you have like 7,000. God knows what you have now.
Oh, they wouldn't let me do that. They said they don't want to do it.
Why?
You have to apply to do that, and they wouldn't let me.
Why?
And they denied my request.
Well, that's weird. You meet the standards,
right?
You have enough subscribers. You have enough watch hours. What's the dealio?
Well, they said a bunch of copyright stuff. Bullshit.
Oh yeah. Again, there we go. That wraps back to what I was saying earlier. I wish copyright didn't exist. It would be a lot more fun, wouldn't it?
Right? I could get paid right now.
Well, at least it's not as bad as it used to be. Before, if you would upload a song, or like if you'd get a copyright, it would be a strike automatically. But
right.
now they have it where they'll label it copyright, but they'll monetize. The money will go to the original creator, so you can still have it at least, and you won't have a strike. So at least it's different in that way.
But sure, yes, Casey, copyright strikes.
Here's my impression, Porch. Here's my impression of Rocky Balboa calling up YouTube talking about them using his stuff without permission. You ready? Hey yo, is this YouTube, Google? Hey yo, absolutely. And I just wanted to call and just say that, hey, old Rocky Balboa was on your platform. I was just searching them with the search tab, and somebody has a clip of me saying my motivational speech to my son, my documentary, Rocky Balboa, the 6th documentary. And I said, no matter how much you get knocked down, no matter how much you get knocked down and you get back up. Damn it. Well, anyways, I just ruined it. I put the camera on by accident. I was gonna start yelling over the phone, and then you wouldn't understand what the hell he was saying, but I didn't get that far.
Right.
I ruined my own skit. Whatever.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's the thing about being live. Hey, I'm controlling this pretty good for a first time in a long time, man. I'm going back and forth like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you know what I wish existed on here now that I'm playing around with this? I wish they had a feature that whenever somebody talks, the camera would get big. Like you wouldn't have to do anything. Like, and then if I talk, it would switch by itself.